I'm coming to you from my ranch, and that's one of the main reasons I ditched my Tesla and bought a Rivian, which I've never looked back, by the way. And my specific vehicle is a 2023 Gen 1 dual motor max pack. And one of the things that concerned me was it didn't come with a spare tire. And I know that Rivian sells a funny spare, I call it, that goes inside there in the back. You guys know what I'm talking about, you Rivian owners. But those are fine. But when I'm on a long road trip, like I recently came back from a 2,200 mile round trip to Bend, Oregon and back, and I don't like to have to depend on even that type of wheel, because then you're restricted in your speed and things like that. And also, if you do, you're on a road trip, you have your car full of stuff, and where do you put your flat tire? Where do you put the tire and wheel combo that you have to go get fixed? Do you have to move things out of the way? So that's why I got this swing out spare tire carrier, and I wanted to tell you guys about it. I'm not selling for the company, okay? I just want you guys to know, because I think it's important, because I've already done the research. I'm not getting anything for this. The company is not paying me. I just think it's a good product, and I think more people should know about it. The company's called Rigid Armor. They're in Southern California, and it's a small outfit. It's a small factory, as you can see here in this photograph. I went and met with the guy who puts these things together and his crew, and they're handmade, and they're extremely well made and heavy duty. I looked at a lot of swing out tire carriers, and there's some good ones out there. A lot of companies make them. The problem is no one except for Rigid Armor makes one specific to the R1S. And the issue of the specificity of it is, as you guys who own R1Ss know, the hitch is really recessed. So what ends up happening is, if you buy one of these other swing out carriers, you end up having to buy a hitch extension, which further creates issues with stability and the hitch being wobbly and things like that. So this one's specifically made for the Rivian R1S. And as you can see, it's completely solid. It doesn't move around. It doesn't wobble. It doesn't do anything, because it's got, as you can see in this photograph, it's got a bolt through the hitch part of it, where once you have it inside your hitch in the Rivian, you tighten that bolt and it completely ties it down and secures it to the car. It also has, I didn't put it on this time, but it also has the license plate for you to put a license plate on here, so you don't have any issues with the cops for covering up your license plate. And the wheel is it's extremely solid. And let me show you how it works. So you can see how recessed the Rivian R1S hitch is, and that's why this is so important. It's made specifically for that, and the tolerances are pretty good on it. And I like to put a bolt through there, because it further secures the hitch and tightens it. If you can tighten that bolt up, between that bolt and the bolt that comes with the hitch internally, it's super solid. And then you have this pin that actually pulls out like this. It's got a cotter pin on that part to hold it in. And so that's one secure point when you close it. And let's go to the other side. The other side has this latch, which you can pull it out, and then you go to this pin, pull out the cotter pin, pull the pin out, and then there it is. So as you can see, it swings right out, and your door opens right up. There's no issues, and it works great. I have the There's the plate that covers the hitch. I have a canvas back in here, by the way, to protect everything. But as you can see, this hitch, no problem at all. It's completely solid. I mean, you can see how solid it is. And to close it up, you just close everything, go around to the front, and then you can see here it has this sort of keeps it from going up and down like this, and it's just an excellent mechanism to lock. You lock that, then you lock this, put it through there, and you're all set. Put the cotter pin in, and that's it. It is a great addition, and like I said, I only use it for long road trips. Okay, I don't use it when I'm at home or running around town. I'll depend on the funny wheel that's also in this vehicle. Okay, because like I said, I do not like to be caught having to ask for roadside assistance. But that's the look of it. It is really well built, and I highly recommend it. If you guys are interested in it, I will put a link in the first comment on this post to where you can get it. Like I said, I'm not getting anything from these guys. They're just a great group of guys, and I wanted to get the word out about a product that you guys may not have really known about, because it is specific to the R1S. Thanks for watching.